Another big week of high school football has passed, so let's take a look back and see what's next for some of the teams making news. We start with Knox County, which after week 1 looked like the Eagles would be grounded this season. They've turned it around with defense, as they've only allowed 14 points in 2 games, including shutting out Scotland. With Edwards and Poor gone, Brody Moberly is helping the freshman QB carry the load offensively. Last week, he went over 3 bills on the ground and found the end zone 3 times. He wanted to keep that productivity up as KC embarks on a tough 3-week stretch at Paris, at Milan, and they close at home with Putnam County. Speaking of the midgets, and I believe we were, they were also boat raced in week 1 and have fought back for back-to-back wins as they have scored 77 points in weeks 2 and 3. This week they will travel to state runner-up Marceline as they again will judge themselves against some of the best competition in the state. While asking to come home with a W is a lot, but they should be able to improve off of last season's 42-14 drubbing. To the Hawkeye State, Ottumwa was off to a 2-0 start as they beat Oskaloosa on Friday. The Bulldogs have nearly matched their win total from last season when they only managed 3 victories. Isaiah Cox has been key in doing so. He's averaging 152 yards on the ground, which helps out first-time starter Brock Hopwood, who's also doing a great job of not giving the ball away. We close out with Albia is doing what they do, which is run the ball. Carter Isley's averaging nearly 200 yards on the game and 3 touchdowns per game. That has helped the Blue Demons average nearly 40 points a game. The defense is just as strong as they've only allowed 8 points this season. Look to improve to 3-0 when they take on Pella Christian Friday night.